Okay, it's Johnny. Checking out the Pioneer UFO drone by AMOSTING sells this. This is the 509W RC Black, looks like. Wi-Fi phone control, which it gives you an option of flying this with your smartphone touchscreen. You'll get extra screws and screwdrivers for the changing blades or putting the guards on around the blades, which these are only recommended if you're in an indoor somewhere with hard walls, stuff like that. They'll recommend the blades, which will go around here and then set screw in. But if you're outdoor, don't even worry about the blades or the guards. Here's replacement blades in case you get one stepped on or crinkled, bent, what have you. You got 4 of them there. If you bend one, you don't need to replace all, just replace the one. This is your phone mount. This will hold on to your phone and clip onto the remote. If you're flying with the remote, you get your phone mounted up there. Well, let's look at the drone itself. There's the top. I keep calling it a drone. Y'all can call it a quadcopter, whatever you want to. It's just habit by me to call it a drone. Decently heavy plastic. Here's your camera, which you can aim it down or you can aim it up, depending on if you want an aerial view or right straight out in front of it, what have you. You got a little bit of adjustment in that. You got your antenna down here. Your battery will be in the front nose. This pops open. Battery goes in there, hooks up to this. This will all shove in there and shut. Here's your cord. Switch over to if you're going to be going by Wi-Fi, like with your phone, or over to this if you're running on the controller, which you will grab the white plug and pull it out. Don't grab the wires and pull it. It's never good. And there'll be lights on your 4 corners. They shine through, illuminate, light up. But we're going to get some flight time on this and show you some of the lights also, and I'll try to show you what it's like to fly with the phone and possibly get some video out of this camera to show you what that looks like. I'll give you a look at the remote. You're going to have to learn it whenever you get it. Here's your start stop button. That's how you're going to start the props every time. You don't start by going like this, like some of them. You have to hit start and it'll start it up, and then you could take off. And I'll show you the functions. You can turn the lights on and off, the LEDs on these, to save power. But I will show you the functions of this whenever we get it running. Hey y'all, it's Johnny. I'm going to demonstrate just how easy it is to get this thing going. Hit the start button. You see that's already on low. I'll pick it up a little bit. Try to stay close so you can see it. I let off the up and down. It's hovering by itself. It's keeping this speed, which some of these drones will not do in a hover, especially for this price. I can sit here and spin it all the way around, look it right at us, go forward where it'll go over us, go back. The whole time I'm not even touching the up and down throttle. I'm only touching the steering. That's it. Get it back over here by us. Steer it. I'm touching the throttle, just going forward or left and right. This drone is real friendly to beginners because you do not necessarily need to sit there and operate the throttle constantly. See, like I'll hit the throttle up right now. See it go? And now I let go of it. So it staying in a hovering position. I'll go up on the throttle again. Now I just let go of it. It's hovering. Some of these, if you let go of that throttle, it's coming down, and it's coming down fast. Not this one. This is real generous to beginners. Makes it a lot easier to learn. So if you're looking for a starter model, at this price, this one's pretty nice. I'll hit the stop. What it does is it slows down the speed, and when it gets down to there, I'll pull back on the throttle and stop it myself, and then let go of the throttle. If you hit up on the throttle, it ain't gonna do anything. Not until you hit start again. Okay, right now we got it hooked up with the Wi-Fi, and this is the screen out of the camera on the drone. Right there, that's what it's looking at, the street. This is set to off because I am going to run it with the controller here. So as I would hit the start, the propeller starts, and if you watch my screen as I go up with it, it's showing out of the camera itself. So you can see everything out of the camera. Spin around. Spin around. There's us. Let's give you a quick look here. Just so you can get a good idea of the quality of the video. Looking over trees. Look down the block the other way. And we'll come down. Alright, you can go ahead and stop it. Okay, as you just seen, I was flying it with the controller that's sent with the drone, but looking through the camera using my smartphone. You can also control this drone through your smartphone with that same app that I'm using to look through the camera. I'll show a screenshot here shortly showing what the screenshot looks like on those pages on the app page on your phone.
Alright, so what do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I'm not a drone expert, but I have messed with some smaller ones and a few of them this size. And this one's been by far the easiest to handle and to learn. Some of the other ones had a hover mode, but this one really handles that hover mode real well, which if you're just learning, utilize that hover mode, because not having to worry about up and down real quick to stay off the ground and keep from getting too high, that makes it a lot easier to learn your steering and your spinning sideways and you're going forward and back. And then once you get used to all that, then you can free yourself up on controlling the up and down, so you can, adjust, go up high and low real fast. But this one doesn't adjust that fast. It won't launch up in the air real quick or down real quick. So that's what's nice about this. A lot easier to learn. It's a lot more smooth, not so jumpy. So I like it. It's pretty neat. It's simple. It can take a hit. It can wreck on the asphalt and the grass and the leaves, and you'll end up sliding along the top, and the blades will get scarred, but as long as they're not bent up, they'll still work just fine. You got replacement blades if these do get bent up and you can't bend them back right. I might advise maybe looking to see if there's replacement batteries on the market, because as soon as this runs dead, then you're bored and you're waiting to recharge another battery. So maybe look to get some other batteries for it, which would be nice. The camera, not the greatest, but look at what you're paying for this, so it's awesome you're getting a camera on it. But you'll see, you've seen the videos that I'm going to post on there with that. And just remember, whenever you go to fly this, the plug, you got to switch if you're going on Wi-Fi through the phone or just on your standard controller, which if you're on a controller, it's on the FC. But I really like it. It's a nice one. It's simple. It's easy to learn. And it's forgiving. So I'll give it a thumbs up. Great for the price. And it does a good job.
Okay, right here, the app at the top, Exploration UFO. That's the one you're getting. And then this will be the front. This is what the screen will look like.